Kia ora, I'm Ty, and this is Alice. And today for you, I have a 30-minute morning yoga flow to calm the nerves for anxiety, for times of struggle. This one is also good for getting blood pumping around the body. So today you will not need any props. Shock, I know. Come to find easy seat. Start to come to your breath. Close down your eyes. Elongate the spine. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky. Going to practice 4-part breath, also known as box breath or samavriti. So you'll inhale to a count of 4, hold to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 4, and hold to a count of 4. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, exhale it all out here. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And revert back to your normal breathing pattern. Notice if you're breathing any differently to when you first sat down. Maybe you feel slightly more calm, maybe not. Either way is absolutely fine. I'm going to come to some side stretches, so plant your left palm onto the earth, right palm comes forward and up, and lean over to the left. Open the chest, draw the shoulders together. Should feel a nice stretch down that right side body. Back to center. Plant the right palm down, left palm comes forward and up, and stretch over to the right. Open the chest. And back down. We're going to repeat once more on either side. So left palm plants, right palm comes forward and up. Reach over to the left and open the chest. Don't forget to breathe. And back up. Right palm plants, left arm comes forward and up, and reach and open. And back up. Come to find tabletop, so plant your palms on the ground. Stack the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the palms. From here you're going to extend the right leg up and long. Extend the left palm up and long. And on an exhale you're going to draw the knee and the elbow to center. Round the spine and back out. Exhale, draw together. Inhale, elongate. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale to center. Inhale. Plant the leg down, plant the left palm down. Maybe roll out that right wrist. And then press strongly through that left palm now as you lift the left leg and extend it long. Right arm comes forward and up. Exhale, draw the knee and the elbow together at the center. Exhale. Together and exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Leg comes down, palm comes down. Find your neutral spine. And from here we're going to lift the right palm up to the sky. And on the exhale, you're going to thread that right palm underneath the left arm. Extend your shoulder to the ground for threading the needle. Relax the head and the neck. Maybe press down through that left palm to open the chest more. You should get a nicer stretch through that right shoulder. Breathe into it. And come back up. Place the right palm to the earth. Extend the left arm up to the sky. And on an exhale, thread the needle. Left shoulder comes to the earth. Relax the head and the neck. Maybe press down to the right palm to open the chest a bit more. Get a bit more of a stretch in that left shoulder. And back up. Alrighty, wherever your palms are, plant them about one palm print in front, tuck the toes under, engage the core, and lift the knees off the earth, and then extend the booty up and back for downward facing dog. Keep quite a bend in the knees, especially as it's the morning. And then maybe pedal it out, take a little doggy for a walk. Keep elongating the spine, chest is drawing towards the earth, tailbone is rooting towards the sky and back. Press firmly through all of your fingers to avoid compression of the wrists. Once you've found your stability in downward dog, lift the right leg high for three-legged dog, flex the toes and point them straight down towards the earth. And on an exhale, draw the knee to the chest, look to your palms and step that right foot between your palms. Arms come forward and up for a high lunge. Press firmly down through that right foot and the ball of the left foot. Keep those inner thighs active to create some balance. Keep the tailbone rooting down and the spine long. From here, you're going to plant your left palm on your left thigh and extend the right palm overhead. Reverse your high lunge. Keep those thighs and legs engaged. You're going to need some balance in this. Inspire your palms to the earth. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. You're going to come through a flow now. Look towards your palms, step to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips, round yourself out and all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and all the way up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press your palms firmly to the earth. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push yourself up and back for downward facing dog. Okay, left leg lifts. Flex those toes, make sure they're pointing straight down to the earth. And on an exhale, draw that knee to the chest. Look towards your palms and step that left foot between your hands. Arms come forward and up for a high lunge. Make sure you're firmly pressing through that left foot. Thighs are active. Left glute is working. Keep that spine long. Keep your gaze strong. Right palm comes to the back of the right thigh, left palm comes overhead, reverse the high lunge. Keep some balance. Spiral your palms to the earth, step that left foot back, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step or this time you can jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hinge at your hips and round yourself out and all the way up. Exhale, palms by your sides for Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press down through your palms, step or jump back to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Option to stop halfway and come to upward facing dog, or come all the way down and push yourself up to cobra or baby cobra. Wherever you feel is good for you in your practice today. And then on your next exhale, send that booty up and back for a downward facing dog. Okay, right leg lifts. On an exhale, draw that right knee to the chest. Step it between your palms. Arms come forward and up for a high lunge. Keep those thighs active. Keep that right glute engaged, Should start to feel the burn in the booty. From here, going to step that left foot in a tad. You're going to put all of your weight onto that right foot. So extend your torso forward, creating a T with your body, and come to warrior three. Flex the back toes. Make sure they're pointing down to the earth. Keep a micro bend in that root, planted leg. Hold it. To come out, we're going to step back into a high lunge. Nice. Left palm comes to the left thigh. Right palm comes overhead. Spiral the arms down to the ground. Step yourself back, downward dog. Look to your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hinge at your hips, round yourself out and all the way up. Exhale, palms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press firmly through your palms, step or jump back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to the chest and plant that left foot between the palms. Arms come forward and up, high lunge. Keep the thighs active, left glute is working. From here, step that right foot in a tad. Make sure you're putting all your weight onto that left foot as you extend your torso over. Lift that right leg, warrior three. Right toes are flexed, pointing directly down to the earth. Spine is still long. To come out, step that right foot back to a high lunge. Right palm plants to the right thigh, left palm overhead, reverse. Nice. Spiral the arms to the ground. Step that left foot back. Downward facing dog. Look to your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, hinge at the hips, round yourself up and all the way up. Exhale, palms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press through your palms, step or jump back to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, pedal it out here. Nice. Inhale, right leg lifts, toes are flexed, pointing straight down to the earth. And then exhale, right foot comes between the palms. Round yourself to a high lunge. Step that back foot in a tad. Come to find warrior three. Nice. Hold it. From here, stay with me. We're going to draw that left knee to the chest, extend the arms to the sky for a stork pose. Then back to warrior three, and back to a high lunge. Well done. Reverse the high lunge, left palm comes to the thigh, right palm comes overhead. Spiral the palms to the earth, step yourself back, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step or jump to meet. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, hinge at the hips and round yourself out and all the way up. Exhale, palms by your sides. Inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press down through your palms, step or jump back to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step that foot between the palms, come up to a high lunge. Nearly there, you guys got this. Alrighty. From here, step that back foot in a tad. Come to find warrior three. Make sure that back lifted leg is flexed, toes pointing towards the earth. From here, we're going to draw that right knee to the chest and hands extend to the sky. Whoop, whoop. Stork pose. Come back to warrior three. And to a high lunge. Nice. Reverse your high lunge. And spiral the hands to the earth. Step that left foot back, downward facing dog. Option to come through to child's pose. Or follow through with me into a last flow. So look towards your palms, step or jump to meet. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hinge at your hips and round yourself out and all the way up. Exhale, palms by your sides. Inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, hinge and fold all the way back down. Press firmly through your palms, step or jump back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're in child's pose, meet us here in downward dog. Alrighty, we're going to come onto the tips of our toes, round ourselves forward and over our wrists for a plank. Then from here, we're going to come onto the outside edge of the right foot, stick the left foot on top. So many ants everywhere. Left arm comes to the sky for a side plank. Make sure you're pressing firmly through your right fingers. Keep the hips lifted. Keep opening the chest. Hold for 3, 2, 1.5, and back to plank. Hold it in plank. And then we're going to come onto the left outside edge of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top. Right palm reaches to the sky. Hips are lifted. Chest is opening. Side plank. Hold for 3, 2, nice. Plant the right palm, come back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to catch your breath. I'm going to come back to plank. Please don't hate me. Going to lower all the way down to the ground. Nice. Take a moment here. Now we're going to come into locust pose. So palms come long by your sides, hands facing the earth. And on an inhale, you're going to lift your chest, lift your hands, press your feet together, activate your glutes and lift your legs off the earth. Crown of the head is reaching towards the sky. Hold this for 3, 2, and lower all the way back down. You're going to repeat that one more time, or you have an option to come through to bow pose with me, so wherever you are. On an inhale, lift the chest, lift the head, arms come up. If you're coming for locust, press those legs together and lift them off the earth. If you want to come to bow, bend the knees, grab the ankles with your hands, press away to open. Make sure your knees are parallel. We don't want to splay the knees out. Focus on your breath. Nice, and release. All right, from here you're going to press your hands to the earth, send that booty up and back for downward facing dog. Lift the right leg high. On an exhale, you're going to draw that right knee to the right elbow and plant that foot onto the earth and come to pigeon pose. Make sure the back toes are pointing straight away. Oftentimes we curve the toes inwards. Alrighty, elongate the spine. And you've got an option here to crawl your hands away and rest your head on your palms to come to a deeper stretch in the hip. Press yourself back up, press firmly through the hands, tuck the back toes under, lift yourself up to come back to downward facing dog. All right, from here you're going to lift the left leg, extend knee to the left elbow, and then plant that left leg onto the earth for pigeon pose. Make sure those back toes are pointing straight away. tailbone roots to the earth, spine comes long, and then on an exhale, option to hinge at the hips and fold yourself over onto your arms. Press yourself back up. We're going to come to lie on our back. So we're going to come first to downward dog. Come onto the ball of the foot, press up, send that booty up and back. And we're going to come to fun child's pose straight away. So knees come to the wide sides of your mat, untuck the toes, send the booty to the heels. Take a moment. And then slowly walk your hands to meet your knees. Sit onto one side so you can fling your legs forward. Come to lie on your back. From here, you're going to draw your knees to your chest. And then your knees are going to come over to the right side. Arms come out to a T. Head comes over to the left. Supine spinal twist. Make sure your shoulders are pressing into the earth. If you're like me, pray to every god that you do not get attacked by ants in this moment. And then draw the knees back to the chest, find some neutral spine, and then knees come over to the left and head comes over to the right. Make sure the shoulders are pressing into the earth. Relax the stomach. And then draw them back to center. From here, plant the feet onto the earth and slowly extend one leg long and the other leg long, and arms come long by your sides. Option to have the palms facing the sky or down to the ground. Take any final movements you feel before coming into Shavasana. If you're in Shavasana, draw your chin slightly towards your chest to keep your spine long. And come back to your breath. Focus on your inhalations and exhalations. As you inhale, inhale slowly and deeply. And as you exhale, exhale fully and completely. Inhale. Exhale. In Shavasana, I want you to focus on the breath, and if any outside thoughts decide to pop their way into your mind, try your best to just come back to your breath. I know it's not easy. I currently have ants crawling all over me, so to focus on the breath, I know is a challenge. But I'll leave you to try your best for the next few moments in Shavasana, and I'll let you know when it's time to come out. wherever you are in your breath cycle, come to join me in one last round of breath. Exhale everything out here. Inhale and exhale. Roll over onto your preferred side. You can use your arms as a pillow for the head. Just acknowledge how this new posture feels as gravity pulls. And when you're ready, slowly push yourself back up to find easy seat. Keep your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Palms come to your thighs. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. And then bring your thumbs to your third eye to acknowledge and pay respect to the higher wisdom that resides within. Bring your thumbs now to your lips as a reminder to always speak kindness to yourself and others. And bring your thumbs to your chest as a reminder to always come back to your limitless capacity to love. Bow the wise mind to the ever-loving heart and thank yourself for honoring your body, mind, and spirit by coming to practice on your mat today. The light within me shines the light within you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for coming to mat. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got what you needed. See you next time. Stay tuned, stay groovy. Mwah. Namaste.